Hello everybody.
Hey.
We're going to make you a Friday video, and I'm here with the Eddie Horvath, and ZZ's at work.
For real.
He's at work. But anyhow, it is 94 degrees.
Oh, it's hot.
And this is like really the last week of what they're actually calling summer. We're heading into Labor Day weekend coming up. It is actually the 27th of August. Like I said, about 94 degrees. Humidity's starting to creep back up, and we're going to finish up them last 3 6x6s. We might have a little bit of edging in this video, and there's going to be a little special treat in this video.
Let's throw that
And
in.
we finally got permission from the township to start cutting trees and moving some stuff around up there, Uncle Edmund's property. And
he's been chomping at the bit.
Yeah, so we finally got a go-ahead on that. So we're going to take the camera along, show you our upcoming project. And it's going to be a big one. And there'll be a lot of twists and turns in the road and a lot of surprises coming up. But first of all, we're going to saw up these 6x6s, so let's get that done first.
Going.
All right. All right, let's get this show started. It is warm out. Wait for Eddie to get the camera going on his side, so we got a minute here, everybody. Yep, so we got summer on the downslope now, and we got the Paul Bunyan show coming up October. I'll give you the exact dates on that. I know it's the first weekend, and there we go. Eddie's going to get the blade going here. And we'll wake the doggies up from their nap. And these are small little logs. We're going to we'll recover what we can from the outside. I got to get hydraulic oil. Forgot to buy it. It needs topped off. And we got this project coming up with Uncle Edmund. So we'll be up there. Oh, we're going to be spending some time there. A lot of trees got to come out. We're going to get to see a little bit outside of this sawmill, what we do. We haven't had a little project for a while. It would be kind of fun to do something different. Oh, I kind of like that. Let's see where Mr. Laser's at. Oh, let's start there. And we're just going to recover anything off the outside, just the same as we've been doing here lately. Then he's going to get cut to 3-foot pieces. And that'll be it. We're not cutting them to length, but 3-foot multipliers. All right, let's just roll that back right now. Let's give it a full set and see where that takes us. Actually laying the right way for Eddie. So get caught up on some of these little orders. Sad thing, they're not really our orders. It's actually for the tree guys. Oh, let's just take that right off. This will be the longest piece. I think the other ones are a little bit shorter. Maybe not. Yeah, I know these videos don't do as good on the views. People want to see us cutting big, heavy-duty stuff. Let me bring it up to scale here. If I go right around 7.5, that'll give me about a full set to 6 inches. There it is, 6 inches. Some help or not, Ed? No, he said don't worry about it. He's approved. Alright, let's just get our next. Now we're going into some maple. It's kind of naughty, it's kind of ugly, so we are going to be sawing some hard maple coming up. Alright, let's that looks good. Oh, let's get rid of that. That would be a problem right there, that piece sticking out. So let's deal with that first. Let's try that. I'm going to leave that attached so that don't get dislodged down into the blade. This maple's a little dry. Well, let's turn it back. I got enough face for a 6x6. That other face might be just a little bit nicer. Let's start there. That'll make some nice cutting boards anyway. That's perfect. We're going to get one more board off evenly. Down to our 6 inches. have a big white pine coming up. Hopefully it'll be aired on Memorial Day. As long as that log don't got no metal in it, it's a monster. So if you like the stop signs, you got one coming. Guess we'll take one more off, then we'll turn it back. All right. Let's see what 7.5 does. Oh, that looks good. One full 7 to get me to 6. I'm trying to recover something out of this. That gave me a 4-inch space. It was worth it. There's my 6 inches. Try not to waste nothing. Alrighty, let's get our final happy little piece of crap here. Oh boy. Oh, let's don't miss the carriage. That's when it's nice to have these Get Honor pedals. I watch a few other channels, they don't have the Get Honor pedal. Boy, I'll tell you what, them old boys help you out a lot. Oh, let's see. Just want to get us a little flat spot here. Someone says you don't take advantage of the flat spot. Oh, I sure do. It's the whole idea of this. Alright. Oh, hopefully nothing drags. Let's see. Beautiful. And I got enough of flat spot. Let's work. Let's see if that other face is any better. We got to take it off anyway. I just want a 6-inch face. I got that. And we're making something out of absolutely nothing. It's going to be a little wasteful. Let's back it up, bring it forward a little bit. I don't know if that's a big enough opening cut or not. I'm trying to get one more board. Hard maple's nice to have. And there it is. That's what I wanted right there. Then we got a short face. Someone was asking ZZ for a special cutting board for it. They make candy or something. There's my 6 inches. Perfect. All right. We're going to try to take a walk through the woods for you here today. just take that right off. I'll be enjoying that piece on a cold winter day in my shop, sitting in my furnace. Not going to get much out of this. All right. Let me see what it looks like. Now, I'm just going to take it down to 7.5, get a full board off. I like it. Nice. One more cut. And we got her. This little order is complete. And we will catch you at the end. All right, that completes that order. And that maple, you know, is better than...
Oh, rock maple is good for blocking.
Yeah, and that one log was, the top of that tree. It was pretty much firewood, but...
We saved 6 boards.
Yeah, they're going to cut it into crane blocking, 3 foot long by 6 by 6, so...
It'll work.
That's what it's for. So, anyhow, thanks for coming along, and we appreciate everybody supporting the channel. And do me a favor, if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. Yep. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribe. And trying to get this channel to grow, and also go over and check out Time with the Eddie Horvath.
That's the lower end of the mill. That's where all the work's getting done.
Yeah, that's where all the work's done. I just sit in there, and sometimes I fall
I don't know
asleep
what he
sometimes.
does there.
I fall asleep sometimes when I'm sawing, but you never know. But
Takes two to play.
all right, everybody, thanks for coming along, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. All right, this is the first obstacle to get into Uncle Edmund's property. There's a little bit of brush, and they had piled dirt up here. This was an abandoned strip mine is what this was, and they didn't want nobody else coming on the property. So about, what, 65 years ago?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Since someone's been in here. And as you can see, it's very heavily wooded. So we're just going to take a little walk up through here. You guys are getting a sneak peek of our upcoming adventure.
Lots of this.
Yeah, now what is that? Can you explain to everybody?
That'd be coal.
That is Pennsylvania coal. So somebody was in here years ago. There was no rules and regulations on strip mining, and if you look around, this is nothing more than just big piles of overburden that they had never reclaimed. So we're going to go right back around to where we were out on the road there, which is right here. So this goes straight out on to the road, and this was an old haul road at one time. And if you look at the ground, it's all pieces of shale and gravel, basically overburden. So we're going to be coming in right through here, and then the road goes straight up in. So we're going to walk up in here real quick and show you the other part of the project. A lot of trees had fallen throughout the years. Just a lot of little firewood stuff. But in fact, you can see the actual edge of the road right there. And here's the other edge of the road over here. And just lots of trees, a lot of brush. And the road sort of winds up around here. It sort of goes between these two trees. This little piece of cherry here. There's lots of various oaks in here. A little bit of aspen mixed in here. And right about where we're standing now, it starts to flatten off. So there's very little elevation from where we just walked in. I bet you there's less than 10 or 12 feet from that road.
Oh, I wouldn't even think that much.
Yeah, it's really, this would be nice in the wintertime for Uncle Edmund. He won't have to worry about getting stuck.
He wants to get right about in here.
Yeah, he wants to get in here. And see all them big piles? That's what they call overburden. That's what they had to uncover the coal. And back in the day, there was no reclamation. And the land was left the way it was. And it was someone else's problem down the road. And there's a big flat area here. Really not that much work to do, but the biggest part of the job is getting rid of, now look at that cherry leaning there. Now that's a danger tree, because if you take that one down, you get smashed by that one. So it's going to have to be a little careful in here. And I'll show you what I mean where they were actually strip mining. We're going to show you what they call a high wall, where they made the last cut. But where we're at right now, it's fairly level. There won't be all that much dirt work to do. But back in here, if you see that rock face, that's the high wall. That's where they were in cutting coal out. We'll get around here a little bit more. But all these trees that I'm panning around, these trees got to go. There's a few saw logs, but most of this is going to be turned into firewood. There's some definite saw logs back in there. And there was a couple real big oaks towards the high wall over here. Yeah, look at the size of this oak right here. This is a big oak here. I don't know, you couldn't even get your arms around that thing.
No, cameras don't do them justice.
No, they look
That's a
small.
30 that's 30
Go ahead, stand next to that thing if you can get close to it, Ed,
Oh, yeah.
and show you how big that is. That's a big tree. And there's another one probably bigger than that right over there.
Right.
And it looks like some sort of oak. But yeah, when you get into this high wall here, they had left this open like this for 60, 70 years. And here's where the coal was basically coming out of. Right down in here would be the cut. And here's another, these are just mammoth oak trees. And there's double your pleasure here. Yeah. You got a 2 for 1. And then throughout the years, people, they throw garbage, and there's your rock face right there. That's all your shale and sits on top of the coal seam. But you'll be seeing more of this project as it progresses. So we just wanted to bring you along in here out to the woods. Very rarely will you see us out in the woods, but
New project.
yeah. And Uncle Edmund, I tell you what,
He's always treated us good.
Yeah, he has.
We got to fix him up and see what we can do.
I mean, Uncle Ed, he was in both World Wars.
Yeah.
You know, he's getting up there in age.
Yeah.
And
we're going to fix.
He's
him
looking for a hobby now, so that's what he wants to do. So we got to help the man out. So
let's go with it.
All right, everybody. So we will keep you posted on this project.